Hello and welcome back to the Ukulele Major Scales Challenge, where we are learning all of the major scales on our ukulele, one scale, one video at a time. And this video is very exciting because it is the last one in the whole series. So if you've been watching the whole course, can you let me know in the comments down below so that I can celebrate with you, because that is a marathon. So congratulations on making it this far. So today we're doing the C flat major scale, and it is challenging because it starts on fret 11 and our highest notes are on fret 14. So make sure that your ukulele has those frets. I'm playing on a tiny tenor, which is a shorter scale instrument, but thankfully I do have enough frets for that. So go ahead and turn your ukulele sideways and look at the fret markers. You will have a fret marker on fret 5, 7, then 10 and 12. Your starting point is between the 10 and 12 fret markers. So go ahead and find that spot, go to your C string and play fret 11. That is C flat. So that's where we're starting. And just as review, any notes that you play on the 11th fret will be played with the index finger. Notes played on the 12th fret will be played with the middle finger. Notes played on the 13th fret will be played with the ring finger, and notes played on the 14th fret will be played with the pinky. So let's play our first note. Here we go. C flat, 11th fret, played a few more times. Deep breath. Good. Let's go to our next note, D flat on the 13th fret. Remind yourself to drop the thumb, make the fingers curved. Good. Next is E flat on the next string over. And we're playing with the index finger. Now with the middle finger, play F flat. That's our new flat and our final flat. And let's add just one more note, G flat on the 14th fret. So go ahead and take a second or a few seconds to review those first 5 notes. We're going to play them as whole notes. So we're going to play and let it ring for 4 beats and then play the next note like that. Alrighty, take a breath. Just the first 5 notes. You've got this. 1, 2, 1, 2, C flat, 1, 2, 3, D flat, 2, 3, E flat, 2, 3, F flat, 2, 3, G flat. Very nice. So now let's add the last 3 notes to this scale, which are A flat, B flat with the ring finger, and C flat with the pinky. You got this. Let's do those last 3 notes in whole notes. Here we go. 1, 2, A flat. 1, 2, 11th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat. 2, 3, and on C flat. And a review from the previous videos, remember you can add a bar chord there by barring the entire 11th fret and pinky on that last note you play on that 14th fret. Gotta squeeze it. And that's how you get the C flat major chord. Go ahead and take 20 to 25 seconds to review the whole scale because we're going to play from beginning to end. And while you do that, I'll talk about the ukulele that I'm playing today, which is a mango tiny tenor from Romero Creations. This is a collaboration between Pepe Romero Jr. and Daniel Ho. It's just a beautiful instrument. It sounds lovely. I do have a low G string set up on it so that it has kind of a warmer, lower, deeper sound, which I love. Yeah, so special thanks to Pepe Romero Jr. for sending this over. It is one of my favorite instruments. All right, let's play the whole scale. You've got this. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, C flat, go. 1, 2, 3, D flat, 2, 3, E flat, 2, 3, F flat, 2, 3, G flat, 2, 3, A flat, 2, 3, B flat, and on C flat, ready, go. Add the chord if you like, go. Now we're going to do a little bit of review to put together what we've learned, but first I would like to thank my Patreon members for their support. And I would like to dedicate this video to Shelly M6. Thank you so much for watching from across the pond. Thank you for singing and being a part of our Patreon lessons and for always giving your feedback. I really appreciate you being a part of our community. If you would like to join the Patreon community and be a part of our live lessons via Zoom or our meetups, or to get all of the PDFs that I've ever made, you can join by going to patreon.com/BernadetteTeachesMusic. And the support from that community is what has made it possible for me to teach courses like this one. So thank you, Patreon members. Thank you so much. Now let's start our review. So this major scales course was really us traveling through the entire circle of fifths. We have played all of the scales that are on the outside of the circle of fifths, all of the major scales. We started with C major scale, which is all natural notes, and then we went through all the sharps. But then we came back to that C major scale, and the fourth step of the C major scale was F. And so that's why I would start the reviews with just the F major scale, because that's the first scale that we have a flat. Then after that, the fourth step was B flat. That was our next scale that had two flats. Then we went to E flat major scale, A, D, G, and now C flat major scales. And every time that we traveled to a new major scale, we added a flat note. But if you noticed, the finger pattern stayed the same. It was the index, ring, index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky. And there was a question that came up on the Patreon community of why don't we just travel up the string and play, all of the notes on one string. And the reason is that I wanted to give you that valuable finger picking pattern so that you can pick up your ukulele and go anywhere and play that pattern and then play a major chord with what you just played. So now you can travel the entire ukulele with this picking pattern and play all of your scales, and I hope that you do it. And by the way, I did make a PDF that is a companion to this course. Every single page is dedicated for one scale, and you also have the circle of fifths so that you can see how you're building everything that you did here. And I mentioned this in a previous video, but what you did here was the application side of music theory. So if you would like to do the theoretical side of music theory to see how these two things tie together, I recommend the 30-day music theory course. Or if you're thinking, Bernadette, I just need to do something, like I need to get my mind off of theory for a second, then there are many other challenges on this channel where you can just play fun songs. At the time of this recording, I am planning a few meetups or to be in person at some events, so I do recommend you go on and visit BernadetteTeachesMusic.org to see where I'll be, or if you want to go shopping, I do have an online shop, or join on the Patreon community. That's where I make a lot of announcements as well. Thank you so much for being a part of this course and for learning with me and for choosing me as your teacher. It means the world that you are watching and learning with me. And I hope to see you in the comments. I know most of you don't leave a comment, but I really do read everything. So I hope to see you in the comments. Thank you again and see you in the next one. Ciao!